So yeah, here's some thrones. And it's a game about thrones. Yep. And so, I guess a little bit of a recap, even for those of you who weren't on who didn't see my last stream. I seem to have lost him already. Okay. I guess for those of you who weren't on my last stream, I'll be playing through episode 2. I'd say I think generally I did kind of okay in episode 1. Well, at least 2 out of the 3 starting characters survived to the end, and that ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I think it was Ethan, was it? He got killed by... As Ethan, I stood up to Ramsay Snow, and for that got stabbed in the neck. Which, from what I understand, is a lot more dignified than a lot of the other people who went up against Ramsay Snow usually die. So, I ain't doing that bad, in my book. At least he didn't torture me. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Previously on Game of Thrones.
These are dark days, I fear.
Yep, that happened.
The North Grove must never be lost.
No, it must not.
To the wall.
Yeah, I did.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future
You
of
could
this
argue
house
that.
is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
I did that.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king
Yeah,
is
I
not
am.
inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing
Yep.
to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tryin.
I did that.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Yep, and that happened.
No!
Man, I was reeling from that.
Don't let them take me!
Oh boy. And, yep, here we are. So, we're in the desert. Yep. That's a scorpion, alright. Kind of. And that's got a fucking face on it. What? Oh, jeez. Ugh.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing.
This
They'll
stuff
be
is
here
weak
soon.
compared to Northern Ale.
What did they drink there? Can any lore heads weigh in on that? I guess there are no one on there, so yeah.
Fragrant.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get to drinking.
Are we FBs, then?
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow, waste time even drinking it if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
Mm-hmm.
You should feel right at home. I
I'm
know
in the
I
Middle
do.
East.
May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
That I will.
Another round?
Oh, he means in the bedroom, huh? Alright. Or not. I'm okay with that. I respect boundaries. To boundaries.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Hmm? Okay. Oh,
How's he
man.
doing?
You're looking kind of
We
clammy
need him
there.
alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least.
I've seen a person do worse.
800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
Or do you?
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason.
Prostitution.
My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Quinn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
It's not that simple. In the north, these feuds run deep.
Oh, fuck the North. We have a good thing here. And
That we
any
do.
moment now, we're gonna be rich.
Oh man, I feel like I'm starting to get attached to her.
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Yay! Cheers.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Eh? I don't know.
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 8.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Oh man, it's a jig up. Oh man, things are gonna get ugly. Just the way I like it.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we
I'm
are
sure that
done
means
taking
something to
orders
someone.
from whimpering pigs.
Okay.
And we're done with you too.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise
All
Masters
right.
will hear
It's
how
on.
Asher Forrester
on.
kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he
Black
wouldn't take
Diddy
less
Kong.
than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead. Me? Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money,
Yeah.
you get the blame.
About that,
Ponteos en as.
that's
Or just
going to assume that you're the ones who get out of here alive.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them now!
Yeah.
Now that's more like.
Here's one.
Come on! Si couldn't pass me!
Ah, shit. Damn it. Okay, alright. So this is a time when I'm not really supposed to
Si
die.
couldn't pass me!
Okay. I can get you.
To be down.
You owe me one.
Shit.
Ah, hurt. Yeah. Plate. All right.
This is for Volantis.
Bester.
Fuck you, Ash. Fazal! Coste vaquitis. Pobrenis. Ilimbonios.
Yeah, there we go. Didn't plan on that, did you?
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in
Kick-ass.
Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
To Saul! Kill them both!
Oh man, I probably should have killed him.
Asher!
Oh, hey.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Fuck.
Oh damn.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Oh man.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your family needs you, Asher.
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
here to bring you home.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, 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 Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, 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 Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, 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 Game of Thrones. I guess that was not in the HBO show. All right, I'll take it. Okay, I guess that's where. Was this in the show? I don't know. Looks cool.
Stop right there. Whoops.